All right, then we are back doing another session of Humankind. It is the last day of this beta, so I am going to try to get as deep as I can into the game and play a little bit, and we'll see how it goes. So here up in Durkurigalzu, my new place, I'm about to get this food on river, which I think is going to give me a huge amount of additional food there in a place that's already ticking along fairly well, but a bunch of extra food will definitely help them. Um, yeah, I have more Kaiserdoms to make for sure, but my influence is cracking away super nicely. I'm getting a ton of money every turn. Um, these expansionist stars, I could get this one to own and attach 10 territories actually pretty soon. Of course, I don't have territories to actually attach. I think I need to actually go to the seas to maybe attach something over an island here. Like that would be the obvious place of expansion. It looks like this island is not taken by anybody because I'm kind of up against people on all sides otherwise. So yeah, the area of possible expansion is like this area here out into the seas, which I presume from these white lines means there's something out to the west, and then north of me right here. But then there's also this really curious expansionist ability under one banner. Target an empire's outpost or administrative center with an army to forcibly add it to your empire. You cannot trigger multiple annexations at the same time and need to wait a few turns after each annexation in order to use it again. And so, yeah, like that just makes me want to try this thing super hard. I wonder if I should do it with my vassal and just take his sham area. I wonder if that's even an option. Maybe we can. I'm gonna quick save, and I'm just gonna select an army and just pretend to do it. Like, cannot be done in allied territory. Okay, so that's good to know. And it takes 5 turns of sitting there to do it. So yes, can I do it with one of these guys? Cannot be done if there's no valid tile. What does that mean? I have to be like sitting next to it? That doesn't make sense to me. Cannot be done in allied territory. That cannot be done in my own empire. Select this annexation target. Okay. Can't be done if it's not visible. No valid tile. I don't understand the validity of the tile here. That doesn't make sense to me. No fucking clue. But I mean, I am gonna see what I can do to like go in there. Or go head over there and see what's up. My scouts can stay here. And then we can also start building research quarters, which is pretty cool. Oh, that's nice. Because yeah, I definitely want more science stuff. And the research quarters have bonuses to other research areas around them. Although I think we have some other stuff first. +1 science per researcher. And then, yeah, we should build these industry on river, food on river sorts of abilities first, after we're done with our harbor, which is what's being built right now. Lots of districts to build, which is great because we have the industry to build stuff. All right, so we're building harbor there, I'm prioritizing these walls here, just in case I get backstabbed by our erstwhile vassal. And then at the front lines, I'm building these animal barns, which are going to give me extra food for every horse that we have. And then forge, which is an extra industry for every bronze that we have, which feels like a smart thing to do because we've got, yeah, 2 bronze and 2 horse right now. And I would like to be able to buy more, but it feels like nobody else has actual strategics. Also, I don't like how I have to click in and out of every civilization in order to check their strategics. There we go. These guys have strategics. And our treaties with them?
A proposal for your
No, not a fan, huh? Oh, and I can always trespass because of my expansionist affinity. So I really can just go in there and take over their place. Wow. All right. So then let's also think, I'm going to get standing army. And then it was military architecture that allow me to merge several cities. But I should probably go for trade expeditions next. No, wait. Yeah, trade expeditions. Because then I can get to foreign outposts to get quadremes, but also increase my city cap by 1. That seems wise. So this army hierarchy gives me an extra unit slot in each army, so that was the same ability that the Romans had. That sounded pretty good then. Okay. Babylonians refused my treaty. The bastards. And we just finished our statue of Zeus. So hopefully our faith is going to be going crazy. I don't know exactly how to measure the faith output of the empire, because it's not like up here. So yeah, this circle is the overall number of followers we have, so that's the 50 out of 80. Count of your religious followers can be increased by producing faith in order to convert territories attached to cities. And it kind of shows for each of these when they'll be converted and whether they're going in my direction or not. And so, yeah, like this one's converting to shamanism in 1 turn, 3 turns, 9 turns. Like, it's moving in the right direction, but the math behind it is a bit opaque. So, let's end the turn. Akkad has gained a pop. Oh yeah, we should also, with our newly minted... Okay. Oh, someone grievanced me. Who grievanced me?
It was not love or hate at first sight. Let's see
Oh,
how second
the
sight
Babylonians are preventing the faithful from practicing freely. I don't know if I really want to go to war with them. But maybe I should just take over their shit, right? It feels like that should be a no-brainer. If I can do it, why wouldn't I? So yeah, we're gonna try this thing out. I've got what is basically the best army that I can field right now, with 2 chariots and 2 chariot archers. And I can definitely spend 225 to march it in. Oh, that's probably where talking about with the valid tile. Like it has to be undefended in some way, right? Because if I actually have to be on top of it, this wouldn't work if they had an army sitting inside of it. So the fact that they just have this thing sitting out there is probably what's allowing me to do this. And because our influence is so high right now, I feel like, yeah, I feel like we can justify this. And then Avaris and Garama. So I'm going to move us up to kind of heavy influence status with both of those and try to avoid fighting the Avaris guys too much. Okay, now they're building animal barns. And we've got something going on here. A blossoming of beliefs. Religious feeling is strong across the empire, but that is not preventing discord from emerging amongst the faithful. Great cities are finding themselves under the sway of diverse religious leaders who each see the standard creed with different eyes. New religious orders are emerging every year and their influence is growing. What should we do? So we can either make them fanatical, we can make them tolerant, +5 faith, or we can strengthen it and keep it pure. Huh. I think that with so much faith, it makes sense for me to want to do the percent bonus. And I kind of like the freedom +4 influence on territory as long as our stability is good. And then I do like the tradition piece for now. So we're going to go with the tradition. We're going to lead them in their faith. Stability here is nicely going up. Yeah, we jumped up to 30 food after finishing that one, which is pretty nice. Alright, I don't think we have too much else to do, unless we want to do something with our scouts. Can they, like, go into the water? We don't have a technology allowing embarkment. Where is the technology allowing embarkment? Let's check it out. It's probably, so not trade expeditions, not foreign outposts, imperial power, no. Craftsmanship, theology, feudalism, seafaring mastery, nope. Guilds, long distance exchanges. Okay, maybe I've missed it, but it should be one of these sort of like icon shaped things if they're giving a new ability to me somewhere. But we'll figure it out. And I'm not going to make a demand of the Babylonians around that grievance. I'm pretty happy to just be stealing the city that they were that I was offended by. So yeah, let's try that. We're up to 170 research, which is pretty cool. So let's move ahead. Thebes gaining a perpetuation. I think our pop is going to really explode now. Okay. An unknown triggered a migration, moving from Akkad to Harappa. Oh, so this must be Harappa here, which they're the first placers and they're using their influence piece. I forget what it is, but I tried this in one of my other games and it's pretty awesome, although it also pulls from all of his surrounding places, but it seems pretty strong and it doesn't look like there's any way to get around it. All right, and so here we have the desire to make maker's quarters. Oh yes, right there. Yes, please. I would like to make that maker's quarter to get +20. And then after that, is there a good place to do this? Oh, yeah, it actually counts as a maker's quarter. Wait a second. No, not a maker's quarter. Right click. If I build my Kaiserdom there, oh, it only gives plus 13. Why is it only plus 13 instead of that plus 20? Interesting. All right. And if I go here, it's only plus 4. Plus 8 if I go there. But plus 9 faith. Yeah, I think I'll take the plus 15 and the plus 9 faith. That sounds pretty good. Let's do that, because leveling up on our industry side of things is the way to go. So we'll do that there, and then we may even do one more, because it looks like getting into this area is going to be really solid for us. Oh, this one probably is going to get plus 20 because this thing has a huge bonus for having makers quarters next to it. And then we can build the Kaiserdom up here, or like here, to unlock some of these additional areas. Let's see. But yeah, this little spot, this Akkad, actually I'm fairly excited about it, I have to say. We're going to drop more people into the science side of things. And then, yeah, a research quarter would only be worth 5 for us right now. I think we can do better. +1 science on research quarters per adjacent research quarter and +2 science per research quarter. Aha! So yes, maybe after building these two things and one more Kaiserdom, then I should focus entirely on like making a little triangle of research quarters there and then building the upgrades for them. We also might be able to do this on our main place, maybe around here. Well, let's figure out how it goes. Alright, so that one finishes Forge in one turn. I think I'm just dilly-dallying right now. I've got the Palisades up over here, so these guys are building a granary and then a stoneworks. The granary will help, that'll be an extra 10 food. Wow, that farmer's quarter is +13. That seems like it might be worth it. Any good research quarter opportunities? Not really, to be honest. Yeah, that one's just +3. Yeah, and if I build the farm there, I can actually build a little research triangle here again. So, let's see. Oh, I can also build the Kaiserdom. So it wants me to go here. Why? Because, yeah, I don't think that seems right. I think I would just go here where I don't lose any... Yeah, I don't lose any food by putting it there. So I'm going to put it there. This harbor costs so much. Okay. And then I guess we should also be speeding things along when we can. So we'll like do a little buyout there. Get that extra food now. And then we have our first harbor in one turn. So let's do it. So we're at 36 bonus food at the moment. and we get 33, including the negative. So City Watch, Javelineers, and Swordsmen. A new wonder can be claimed. Oh man. Alright, so I get to build a medieval wonder now. So, Lighthouse of Alexandria was claimed by those guys, and the Colossus of Rhodes. But I could build Notre Dame, plus 20 faith, plus 1 per research technology, and it resource exploits everything. Todai G, plus 20% turns before being converted by another religion. No, that doesn't seem like what I need. I'm the dominant religion here. Plus 25 war support when going to war. And Angkor Wat, plus 1 food per faith, plus 20 faith, and plus 40 stability. Yes, please. I think that should be insane for me. Yeah, I'm definitely taking this Angkor Wat. But like, seriously, I think that that's insane. Okay, it takes a really freaking long time to build. And also I should grab this iron mine just to get it. Alright, I'm building both in one turn though, thankfully. I've got a harbor now. So I can do all sorts of fun stuff with that. Huh. Okay. Well, let's build these 3 faith districts, and then we are going to build Angkor Wat here. And I think that, like, again, I wish that there was a marker of how much faith is coming out of my city, which there is not, as far as I can tell, still. But we can even just, like, do a simple count, like 25 there, plus 25 there, and then each of those Kaiserdoms is going to be an additional 20 or so. So that means that we're going to have well over 100 extra food per turn if we complete Angkor Wat. So that sounds like it would be a worthwhile thing to complete. And does it? It also gives faith. Alrighty then. Well, we're going to have to make room for additional population, aren't we? This sounds like a route to victory. I'm not saying it's the route to victory, but it sounds pretty good. Okay, we may be getting a hit to our influence in a second, or in a couple turns if we take over this place, but we can deal with that. And you can see how fast our religion is going up. It was 50, now it's 57, as we're, oh yeah, we're moving in here now. Look at this. Wow. Go, go, Power Rangers. Power Zealots? I'm not sure. Azha, that's you guys, converted to a new religion. Okay. This is fun. I can get behind watching these numbers go up. Urgent affairs. Land rights. Allows to claim, attach, and merge with money instead of influence. That's cool. Modify assimilate costs and higher army costs. Attach outposts and absorb cities. Slaves. Religious rights. Extra money versus extra what? Extra industry. right? I don't love many of these things, but I will be using my influence for them sooner or later. So we've got our iron that we're exploiting now, which is a little bit of extra science, not too much though. Durkur's Galu is done. Oh wow, we can put a thing here to get 11 faith and 17 industry, which is a thing that we will do. And then over here we have another one that will give us 15 industry and 8 faith. Yeah. Make faith while the sun shines. Oh, and that one's going to be plus 19? No, but I think that that's a lie, because it's not actually going to be plus 19. You know what else? I'm curious now that I have a harbor. Where are my sailing units? I guess I'm going to get my first sailing unit, which can move 2 per turn from this next technology. All right. Well, we're building a lot of faith buildings. We're building them in every one of my 4 cities. So I guess we're using our special Teuton ability. So we're pushing the Teutons to the max. Call me 3 tons. Yes, but all right, so we got our trade caravan thing researched. 1 more turn, and I think we absorb this thing. The Babylonians reached the ancient era and kept their traditions. I think they mean the medieval era, but who am I to judge? So they want me to destroy 5 more units, build 6 more districts, get another 1,200 influence, a bajillion more money, and have another 20 population to get a star. Man. Oh, hey.
Help me make this
I
world a
finally
better
met you.
place
The
for
English.
Greetings, Sovereign.
You are the fucking leader. Oh my god. What is that? That is 4 embarked units, including these crazy Gaisati guys. Yeah, these guys are so far ahead. They're more than double my point score still. I really don't want to have them declare war on me. Can we perhaps trade? I don't believe that you have 0 resources. Perhaps we do a non-aggression pact? Oh, come on now. I would pay you for that non-aggression pact. Well, luckily, I have at least 1 unit there, plus the palisades. But maybe it's not a bad idea to build a couple of other trooperies. Oh, I can't build my chariot archers anymore? Interesting. And can these guys be leveled up? They can. Embarking, disembarking. Embarking or disembarking consumes all of your units unless it's done through a harbor. Oh, so I suppose that the thing that I just got, which was not sailing, it was fishing? Trade expeditions. Levy administration. Okay. I don't see where that says it would allow me to embark, but I'm glad that that was the result of it. I have a lot of science to go. We're gonna get an extra city ability there. I like the idea of getting this library as well. Science per population feels like it could help a lot. And you know what? I do love Maker's Quarters, but I think it might actually be important. No. This, and then this one ahead of you. Ah, come on. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Nope, that's the opposite of what I was saying. If I wanted to put that first and then put this one at the... Oh, yeah, I got it. I got it. Yeah, I feel like adding those couple of Javelineers, well, not necessarily perfect. 21, the Javelineers are strong. And I can upgrade these guys to Swordsmen as well. Yeah. Now we're 60 followers. We're gaining quite a few every turn. Alright. Let's do this thing. Alright. The Babylonians went their own way. Or not the Babylonians, the English, I suppose, went their own way. Did I ever build that very nice farmer's quarter? I think I did, right? Yeah, so that's why it's going down. So there's a 16 opportunity over there, but I have 214. I think that going for the research quarter seems more smarter. Mo better, mo smarter to me right now. I think I also like that better than focusing on the harbor right now. Hey, and we got Fawaris, which is actually an outpost. 2-5. I think that they're in a pretty good spot. This doesn't feel too dumb. That means I can actually attach it into Akkad. And I can do that right now. Maybe I should include, or maybe I should do a Civic first. Right, the one that makes the attach outpost costs lower. And also will give bonus science. Okay. I'm going to take Akkad, and we are going to attach you. And we earn an expansionist star. Good for us. Ooh. That's another place that's like not being used properly right there. And it looks like this is an unclaimed territory with gold in it. Am I reading that properly? These guys are 26, and I can upgrade them to become 25. Oh, but and then poisoned. Yeah, so you are definitely not being upgraded. My chariot archers seem way better than these guys. Oh, and looks like I can actually jump up that ramp, which I will absolutely do. And then we have another new civic, religious tolerance. Oh, wow. Okay, so I can do either heresy, +5 faith on territories under a religion's influence, or +5 influence on territories if the territories follow that state religion. I think I'm going to continue to go with the faith thing because that's sort of my theme right now. Although, with so many territories following my religion, yeah, I think I probably have enough faith with all of these Kaiserdoms. And then that influence could just help fuel my victory stars. So why don't we go with that? Oh,
Sovereign, how can I help you?
claimed a territory on our border. Oh, did you just take that from our guys? Holy shit, how did you get that? Presumably by going to war with our vassal, right?
I would not put myself in this position if I feared the consequences.
Yep, you definitely claimed a territory on our border. I don't much like that, my friend. I don't much like it at all.
That's not possible.
You say it's not possible, but I believe it is. Watery Grave. Coastal city sends fishing crews far up and down the coastline. Now one of the crews found an ancient galley lying in shallow waters. Okay, we can also protect the old gods and get another fanatical plus 25 more faith. Yeah, we're all about that faith right now. We're up to 69. Yeah, everybody's gonna convert to shamanism. All right. Oh yeah. Now 30 faith from these holy sites. We have to get our new wonder going right quick, which I guess we'll do in a turn or two. Some extra food on a harbor, food on a river. You know, a lot of this stuff's not really important. Money on main plaza. Like, isn't this just +3 money? That seems really stupid, right? Industry on river. Now that part I understand. Reservoirs, food I understand, although once we build the Angkor Wat, I don't know if we'll ever need food again. Okay. And we're kind of in line to absorb these places, although we have to be able to absorb cities into things. What do you mean on that type of tile? Oh, because it's too far away. So let's see what happens next turn. Yeah, see, I knew we could do it. think if it's all the same, 13, 12, 3, 13, 12, 3, we'll put it here because we're more likely to have adjacent districts. And wow, we are at 74.
Sovereign,
What you got,
how
English?
can I help you?
Now you're oppressing the faithful? You know I don't like it when you oppress my faithful. Oh hey. Don't mind if I do. Thank you for moving slightly to the side. This expansionist ability feels completely unfair, doesn't it? It feels remarkably good. I don't know if it's like a too good situation, but it's definitely a good situation. Alright, let's end the turn, I guess. We've also got a nice, we've got a nice defense force here now. So I'm pretty happy with that. Wow. We need more science. Although we're at 200, but just need more. So much of our science is actually coming from Spurred by Faith. Oh, interesting. Wait, we only have 43 from Spurred by Faith. So that means it only counts the religious folks within our civilization, I presume. Okay, so I want to do one more research quarter here. And then we should definitely pop that guy there. Research quarter, and then we're going to do a school and the House of Scribes to kind of push the research here up a little bit more. And then we can make like a little diamond of research quarters, which I think would be good. Yep, 12 population. And now we can fit 27 in here. And there will be more later. Yeah, and we'll get some research quarters down. Oh, we can fit more doopies in. Yeah, more science, please. Alright, and now you guys are building this thing. And then we're going to be in pretty good shape, I think. So I may have you either do research quarters after this. You might need to do a public fountain. In fact, I'm sure you will. Okay. Builder stars. Hooray. Oh, that was expansionist star. Our builder star was down here. Good for us. Plus 182 influence per turn. That's what I like to see. Oh. Yeah, I guess I could build one up here. I see, so this one unlocks 8, but I lose 2 food. How much do you need food? Not that much. So, okay. We can do that. get all of our Kaiserdoms possible. And then, once we are ready, we build the Say Wat. We're going to build it like up in here. And it's going to take a bajillion turns. So I think we're going to ask for help from these guys. And then these guys can continue on their research stuff. I think that's fine. And then after these guys finish their two, they're going to help out as well. Yes. Which of your cities should dedicate their production to the wonder? I think it should take less than 16 turns, because it was 16 turns with just Memphis, I think. We'll have to see. Ooh, Astige. So they picked the Ghanaians.
Tell me what is on your mind.
You're afraid, my obvious strength, and you're more likely to cave to your demands. Look, man, you're my buddy. Come on now. Ended a war with the Franks. The Franks feel differently about me.
So, what do you desire?
They're suspicious. All I want to do is trade with you, Mr. Franks. Oh, you're a vassal. Of whom are you a vassal? Aha. You're the liege of the Franks.
Your empire is an enigma.
You still have 0 strategics and luxuries.
It was
And then
not love or
the
hate at
Babylonians
first
are
sight.
independent.
Let's see how second sight goes.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, I see it. We're going to build a public fountain first. No, let's build this thing first. There we go. 11 turns. That's what I like to see. Still a lot. Undoubtedly still a lot. But I think it's pushing us in the right direction. And yeah, I think unless you have a really good research quarter thing. Yeah, an additional +5 is just not gonna be as good as adding more speed to our wonder after this. So go ahead and end the turn. I guess we're recruiting even more people. Oh, you know the one thing I would like to do? Do I have enough to buy out a ship? I still don't see any ships. Why do I not see any ships? I could buy ships before I did it one time. I know I have ships available. I built a harbor. Why does this not work? Huh. Okay. I don't know. But fine, I guess. Alright, we can assimilate knock if we so choose. They have six districts, 2 people. Seems like it wouldn't be a totally dumb idea. Can we assimilate anyone up here as well? We can assimilate them for 100. They also have 6 districts, 2 people. Got a research quarter. Yeah, I think we're going to take them over. We're going to go from 187 to 176. We barely even lose any influence. And we can grab a bunch of other extra stuff from our Kaiserdom. And then we're going to do animal barns and lumberyard's not dumb, but we're going to do amber yard, whatever, animal barn and stoneworks. The animal barn should now be 15 because of this extra horsey over here. Okay, let's end this turn, I suppose. Make more peoples. Mutinous in Akkad. Is that actually a thing that's happening? How is my stability low? Why is it low? What's going on here? Number of territories. Oh, I guess I built all these Kaiserdoms. And I haven't built like a public fountain yet. And that kind of stuff. Alright, well that was in error. How's your stability? Not good, actually. Alright, so Pox on the Wind. Today the Empire spans many cities and enjoys a period of peace. We worry less about the horrors of war, but other fears prey on our minds. Rumors of the land speak of a terrible malady, laying entire communities to waste. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's smart for us to lock down. Don't love it, but it feels like the right thing to do. Also, that helped us get a little bit better. We can actually go ahead and make 1 swordsman for a turn, and we should be back to stability.
Sovereign,
What you
how
got?
can I help you?
Hesitant. Trust is deteriorating. You follow different religions? You should follow our religion. May I interest you in our religion? Ooh. Plus 10 influence on holy sites. Plus 25 industry on capital. Extra stability on capital. 25 food, 25 money, 25 science. Okay. I think the extra influence on holy sites is probably the way to go. Oh, I can like call it something else as well. No. We'll give it our own name. Interesting. Did I just unlock a new tenant at 80? This is weird. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, because we're gonna have like both of our wonders count as holy sites. So this is gonna be like 40 influence or something like that, and a huge amount of extra stability in the capital and all this. So yeah, let's just choose that tenant. And now it wants 160 people. The Teutons enacted undertake pilgrimage for our religion. Good for us. Alright, and so our stability is going up nicely. So maybe we can move ourselves this way. Yeah, we're at 64 peeps right now. Hmm. Oh, okay. I guess that doesn't work. You guys just you hang out there. Things are going okay, so don't worry about it too much. Yes, near 26. Favaris is attached. Avaris. Yeah, you guys are going to be doing fine. Oh, wow. I should probably do that Maker's Quarter sooner rather than later. Wait, it's going to take 12 as well. Yeah. So we'll just do it like this. And then we're a few turns away from actually boosting our influence even more. And not too far from the scientist stars. Alright. Wait, how many did it say I needed for? Okay, 14 for expansionist. That we will not have. And I still can't make... Yeah, still can't make boats, which is weird. I don't know why it doesn't want me to have boats. I like boats. Oh, I got another rings if I want them. Alright, but I want you to make your harbor, and then I'm going to try to make boats there. And then you guys, you're going to get to make your stone rings. Somewhere kind of useless. Yeah, like over here. I think I'll probably end up putting like a harbor over here or something, so that might actually be a useful place. Probably somewhere up here is going to be the least likely to be used. But I will do that after I complete these couple of things, because otherwise it'll force me onto it.
I would not put
New
myself in this
grievances.
position if I feared the consequences.
You're preventing the faithful from practicing their faith. Come on now. We're crawling in. Extra food per alliance and just extra food. Yeah, we want to be centralist.
For both of our aspirations.
Yeah,
Ah, a pleasant surprise.
I'm willing to accept that. How about giving me your map? Ooh, you
A
said
proposal
yes.
as fair as a summer's day.
Oh,
We accept.
you want 700 gold for your map. No, I'm afraid that is too much of my gold. I refuse. Alright, 9 turns left for the Watt. This science thing seems like it's going okay. I can even drop another dude in there. How much science do we have? 260 now? That's good. We can also absorb knock whenever we want, which I think we should actually. It feels like the right thing to do here. Like, why would we not do it? How much influence is it going to give? So it's got this Commons Quarter, which is giving 5. And then it's going to give an extra some amount to me, so 178, and we absorb this. We actually do lose 30. Okay, so that's not great. Definitely don't love that, but I do like crawling around here, and then we'll see what we can do. Eventually we'll want to absorb this into the rest of the group by going animal barns and forge. Okay. We still got an agrarian star. Go, good guys. Got a few more. Yeah, a little bit more of everything popped along. We have one more turn for this Kaiserton. And that should work nicely. Then we're going to do our stone ring. This is coming together so nicely though. The strategy is clicking into place, I must say. And oh yeah, look at that. You even got our very own outpost that allows us to look a little bit deeper in. And then we can be like, hey man, why are you in our territory? Hey, 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 it was a trick. We were in your territory. So what kind of dude is this? It's a swordman, not a spearman. Okay. Very relevant information. So the way to do this is to go, let's see. We're gonna move. Oh, got it. So I guess I'm gonna move. Just attack. No, no, no. Here we go. We're gonna move first. Sorry. I'm sorry. Move first. And then we're gonna attack. +2. Ooh, I could have done this even better. Yeah, that was weak. And then we're gonna move to here. And here. And then next one, we're gonna take this position. I'm gonna smack him again. Oh, I thought I could move and attack in the same turn. I thought that was like part of the part of the advertisement. Maybe not. Okay. So then these guys can do that rear attack thing. These guys can go up a hill and still do a pretty good job. And then you can peace out to go to that side. And we'll see what he does. That makes sense. He would go for that guy. Yep, did good damage there.
All together.
Victory. Acknowledge HQ. Alrighty. And so then this will get absorbed more into Akkad, I suppose. Yeah, I would really love to be able to absorb cities. Remember that one from before, but it is military architecture. So it is a ways away. Huh. Not so far, but pretty far. But one important thing that this is teaching me is not to be too scared of going over the city's limit when you have a lot of influence. Because it's not that punishing. Oh, that's cool. Alrighty. So, Vassal, how are you doing?
Greetings.
You're afraid. I like that. Ooh, I'm moving into second place, but these fucking Celts, English, bird, the Eagles, are, they're solid. Foreign outposts researched. Okay. The Franks are feeling differently about me. I've got an idle city who's going to build stone rings not far from Angkor Wat. It's good for you. Good for you guys. Oh, I can change that? Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna get the extra food in one turn and then build the rings afterwards. I thought it said I couldn't change or remove it from queue once I had done that. But I'm glad that I can. Oh yeah. I can build that little thing there. Don't worry, you'll get your stone rings on, my friend. It's just gonna take a little while. Okay. Yeah, so Akkad should be pretty stable now. 36 is not too bad. And you're in very good shape. Okay. And how many more technologies? 2. In order to grab myself a star. Thebes is finally building its harbor. And it can build a quadrime. You need a harbor to build this unit. Can I build a quadrime? Yes! Please build a quadreme. I'm excited about that. Alrighty. And I believe I have a thing that can create a copper mine here. I can create an artisan's quarter for this gold here. How freaking luxurious is that? And then you're at 39. What does gold do? Does it add stability? I think that that means I can safely attach this. It's going to go to 19, but it should go up 2 from the gold. And then we'll see how this all goes. It's not my favorite spot for the outpost, actually. I should have moved it. That would have been smart. That would have been smart to move it. But so be it. I can snake some maker's quarters in through there. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Understood.
So the stability of this place, how much are units? Only plus 20 from units. Maybe that's like a maximum or something, because I have a lot of units in the different administrative centers.
We'll keep an eye on it.
Maybe I should go... Is that an administrative center there? Oh yeah, it is.
Off we go.
You know what that means. It's time to unite under one banner. Wait, where's the administrative center here? That's that one. That's where I should go. Just taking your territories like it's nobody's business. Okay. So now we're back on Angkor Wat, as is proper. Thebes, one turn to harbor. Look at this.
Let's do it.
I have a quadreme. It was my dream to have a quadreme.
Look out on the main.
I'm going to get that curiosity next turn, and it's going to be wonderful. Hell, I think I'm even going to take some damage and get it this turn. 70 science. Exceptional. Yes, damaged by consecutive turns spent in deep water. Let's see how much damage I actually take. I will be curious to see. Alright, and I'm ready for... I don't know, 4 turns? Come on now. Okay, I'm going to put myself right there so that hopefully he keeps on running that way. We'll see what he does.
Yes,
But I'm hoping he just keeps on trucking along like nobody's biz. There's another administrative center right there. We'll have to see next turn if they might be open for a little bit of biz. Okay, and we did get the gold bonus right here. Wait, is it the problem here that somebody is buying all of my... I don't know, that's just the stuff from this particular thing. And so the luxuries are actually really working out for me here. The gold gives plus 2% money on all cities. That's not too bad. And we are up to 5 city cap. All right. Let's charge ahead, I think. Yeah, we'll finish the harbor there, and then, you know what, and then I'm gonna have these guys help finish. I think help finish the Wat, because I want to get my home base back. Mutinous in Akkad. Oh, 22. Right. 22 is not a sufficient amount. Was it 32 before? And then I just moved some guys out? What happened there? Did I just like kind of miss this? No? Oh yeah. We're definitely staking a claim up in there. Mutinous or not. And you know what? I know you're helping out with Watt, but it might be worthwhile to help our boy finish the rings first. Because then we can get over this mutinous situation. Because who likes mutinies? Come on. Lost at sea. Later technology is to turn land armies into caravels that will travel across water. Okay. And then I have to decide where I actually want to explore. I think I want to explore up here. Oh yeah, that's where these guys are going. They're going to go up and create an outpost up there, aren't they? Ha! Nox population went up. We're at 103 followers. 300 science with 57 from our Teutonic abilities. And we're almost there on the Watt. Alright, and then we've got this situation here. Ooh, this is not my favorite, I have to say. We've got a warrior and a swordsman. That I think we can handle. It is kind of a weird situation here. Because I want to kind of lure them down, but I don't want to be constantly attacking from low ground. So like if I
Come over here.
go here,
Over this way.
like
Over
this,
way.
with this even make sense? And like let them come and get my flag? Yeah, I think I just would go like this. Definitely not great. But then we can kind of like go this way. Have you go back here. Have you go back here so that he can't attack downhill at anybody. And then have you play defense. Okay, and then he took the flag, which is what we would be hoping for. Because then we can do something like this. And we come up here, and like, even here. And then you can just smackaroo like that. You can do the rear attack thing. Wait. Okay, so I am allowed to attack that guy up there. But yeah, I think why wouldn't I just take this guy out as opposed to attacking for 20 damage there? Yeah, hard to know. Hard to know. I think I'll just do this. Hello?
For your family.
And then I can retake my flag with this guy. And then I can move. Here and here. And look at that. With this guy, I can move all the way over here. So you can do that. And then you can move back. And you can move to here. Hello. You got it. You can go here and defend. You can just defend, and you can end your turn up here. Battle continues next turn. We're good babies. Alright. So I think that resolves everything there. Yes, we know that we are mutinous in Ahad. And we're almost there with the Wat. really want to get there with Angkor Wat. Yeah, rhetoric. I won the battle at Ronev? Oh, he just like ran into one of my guys. Okay. Not enough money. Is such a thing possible? I have enough money for this one. Action flags, not enough money. Yeah, it said that this was going to be somehow limited to how much I could use it. It does not seem to be remotely limited. Wait. Aha! It did not let me do it. Perhaps it is somehow limited,
Over this way.
like the sticker said. I have to say, so far, fan of the Teutons. Yep, I know you're idle, but you should be resting and healing. So, one more thing, one more territory, 2 more units to kill, 4 more districts. 4 more districts is quite a lot. Let's see. Population gain. Migration 3 population from Akkad to Harappa? Oh my god. That's brutal. It's just completely brutal. So let's just build this aqueduct to get a little bit more stability, but we're going in a good direction. And then 2 turns for the Watt, which is pretty sweet. Alright. Is it letting me do this now? Oh, it let me do it. Hells yes. I am a bad man. Oh, sure enough. They have made a little place up there. Good for those guys. Do I go full, full Vikings and just like try to explore out to the west? I have no idea. That would be kind of cool. Alright, but I am excited to see what happens to my food when I finish the Watt. Because by my count, let's take a look. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, right? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yep. Plus the new one, plus a couple other faith coming in, so that should be more than 100 extra food to the 14 that we're clacking along with right now. So it might be good, is all I'm saying. Just saying it might be good. Alright. And I'm gonna go full Viking. I'm gonna do it. We're just gonna push ourselves out here. Ooh, look at that! There's stuff over there. But we can put dudes on boats. That seems like a thing that should be possible. Oh, you know what else? We should put more science things there. And that seems like the smart way to do it. One turn to Angkor Wat. Wait, what? That's right. Taking over a few other places. Getting all expansionist up in here. A few more turns and we could get another influence star. The population star, we actually got our first one. We may get a district star as well with a little bit more work, but it will take a little bit more. We'll see. Modern area with the Haudenosaunee. Okay. Got a science star. We built a cathedral wonder. There it is, plus 133 food. Well, there is a thing that exists. I guess we have a little bit of extra food now. Do we need a farmer's quarter? No, we don't need a farmer's quarter. But getting a research quarter and a school and this kind of stuff will be beneficial, especially since our stability is going to be super, super high right now. And that industry on river ability, it feels just like a solid one for us to get. Yeah. Okay. Oh, one more turn until I steal something from these stupid eagles. Thebes, you're not making anything right now? How about finishing off that research quarter? Oh yeah. Plus 13. I like that. And after that research quarter, you know what you should build? A motherfucking research quarter. And then this science per population, and we'll try to accelerate this stuff. Okay. So we can go siege tactics into military architecture to merge cities. We can go feudalism, plus 1 food on all districts producing food, and the colony model. We can go theology. Changing the capital of our city, commons quarter, customs farm. Getting siege tactics and then military architecture doesn't feel that bad to me. This unit slot thing sounds really solid. Feudalism also sounds good, and then yeah, maybe we should just level up to our Teutonic Knights. Great swordsman. And we can get an extra unit slot there too. But it also might make sense to just kind of like work backwards a little bit. Like get these fortifications. Craftsmanship is... Oh, alright. I don't think we need that yet. We definitely don't need modern warfare. So we'll do those two, and then we'll do siege tactics. Alright, modern era. How far am I behind you now? Oof, we're back into third place. Well, we're gonna have to attack those fuckers at some point, aren't we? So, I think I will explore first. Huzzah! An island! Terra firma! Alright, and then what I'm gonna do is take 2 of these guys. No, you don't need to go 2. Just 1. I'm not allowed to merge them if the army is trespassing. That's weird. Okay. But you guys are gonna run over here. Hooray, fortifications. 52 districts. Bajillion. Oh. What are you doing trespassing on my lands? Ha ha ha, see what I did there? Oh. You even built a wonderful sanctuary for me? That was so sweet of you. Wasn't that sweet? Now, do we have... Yeah, it's headed to 52. We could just attach this puppy. It feels what I shall call not dumb to do that. So let's do it. Get our expansion star going. That means only one more, which we will actually get next turn. So if we wanted to put a Kaiserdom down, plus 12 and plus 18 over there, that would be kind of a... Yeah, it's not a dumb spot to put that thing, but this is a really good spot. Yeah, and then we can grow kind of outward from there. I like it. Yeah, and we're... Is this the... Does this actually spread my kind of of religion? I don't even know if it does. Obelisk of the Gods. I don't know. I should have definitely built a harbor though before incorporating that. The ability to build something like a harbor with influence, like that's a freaking gift for me at this stage. Okay. So we can Battle of the Mind. We're bursting at the seams, countless souls pressed within our borders. Religious leaders contend that demonic forces are behind the afflictions, while the philosophers argue for natural causes. Hmm. Kind of like the idea of 15 science instead of fanatical. Yeah, no, we're gonna go with the bonus science. How do you feel about that? Feel okay? All right. Dear Kurgaluzu. All right. So what do we need here? Stability is looking good. Number of people, we have 15. That's pretty solid. We haven't built a single market quarter yet. And I don't think we will. Plus 7 food, we could use farmers' quarters. 7, 5. How about over here? 5, 9, but kills a lot of industry. Yeah, I think just opening up these new spaces is the way to go. It's not a perfect idea, but I don't think it's bad. Oh, we also have a lot of food on the rivers. That's probably where we should start. Okay. Let's try this. And then, you know what? I'm going to make a chariot here so that I can take this guy. And try to do that load a troop board without having to wait for these stupid scouts, who we might want to leave here anyway. Not that they're going to be particularly useful though, to be honest. So that's 89 power. Here's 104 power. All right, we made our upgrade thing. And we've achieved some good boosts along the way. We should probably think about our civics a little bit more. Industry on Commons Quarter. Yeah. Oh yeah, this religious tolerance thing. I decided I kind of wanted a homeland, right? I think I did. So we're doing faith. Yep, and I think we're just so overflowing with industry. Don't really need that one. Don't really need that one. Slaves question is... I'm just not ransacking enough. Ransacking doesn't seem to be worth it enough for me to really care about that one. Wait, is this our place now? No. What happened? Even while the city is occupied. How did... Oh, because you took over Sapar. Well, that's just silly.
Let's go!
Alright, well this is a huge advantage for me, I think.
Let's go.
And then we're just going to end the round to probably let him try to charge up here or something. Oh, he just ended too, huh? Okay. Great. Totally happy with that result. Oops, I think I accidentally clicked end there, but I got a couple of stars out of it. All right. I think I might even be able to get one more. New Civic. Unbelievers. Unlocks action Start Inquisition. Banish population to increase money. Yeah, I'm not interested in either of those. Okay, land rights, we know. Both of them qualify as not that interesting. Also, I never took any damage from these guys. I'm not sure if that was intended or not. Oh, can I just embark? Looks like I can, but I can barely move once I do. Got it. Okay. What you got going? Of course, I have a different state religion. Holy site. And yet I control your holy site. I see. I see. And you're oppressing my faithful. My grievance is, yeah, I want you to convert to my state religion. Oh, and you've got all this like obsidian and this kind of stuff, huh? Well, I can definitely. It's besieged, huh? That's interesting. Alright, I will buy that. I will buy some porcelain. Should I look at what these things do? Probably I should. +3 stability, +2% industry. I like that. +2 industry per workers. Per industry workers, okay. The gemstones is extra money on market quarters. Not that dramatic.
If I cannot teach you wisdom, I will teach you.
Yeah, you're oppressing all of my faithful. You know, that's not a winning strategy, my man. Not a winning strategy. Oh, and I could just assimilate these guys if I want. I'm sitting here in first place with them. How about that? Yep, they will just allow me to assimilate them. That's pretty cool.
Come over here.
So this is going to be almost the same story as last time. We're going to sit two guys up here, and then sit you there and you there. End the deployment. Oh, I see. You're going to like try to hang out further away. Can I reach you from here? No. So I'm going to go here. And then come down here. Fire at this guy. Fire at this guy. That seemed to work okay. Got another star. 33. Back in second place. And it looks like my expansionist days may just be over. I also may not be able to finish that Kaiserdom. Too bad if I wanted to upgrade. I think that's the only Kaiserdom I have left to build, so I don't think I'm going to hold up the show just for that one. That feels like it would be a foolish maneuver. So yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, okay. So a lot of these are, I got it. These are the ones I can do next. So he's doing food again. 2 food per farmers. Don't love that. 5 food per number of territories. Yeah, that one doesn't really appeal to me. +2 influence per number of trade routes for the Venetians. Don't love that. Shogun's authority. +3 influence per district? Isn't that just an insane amount of influence? Okay. These guys, the Spanish, +3 combat strength for all units starting their turn in non-allied territory. +1 faith per population, and +3 faith per adjacent district for this cathedral. Barbican, land unit spawn, prevents neighboring tiles from ransacking. Lower attached outpost cost, an extra faith per district, and influence per districts with the Sultan's Kami. The Mughals, +2% industry per number of territories in your sphere of influence. And +3 industry per workers, 5 faith, 3 industry, 10 stability, or negative stability in maker's quarters. I'm thinking of going back to industry here. So, but maybe it's right to just dive into the science side of things. Like my industry is already pretty good. And getting a +20% industry on my capital, although now that I say that, getting +20% industry on my capital. +3%, +3 science on districts producing science. +3 science per adjacent research quarter. Yeah. So does that mean that my harbors that are actually taking all of this area will just produce a ton more science? And that harbors are going to become exceptionally good for me? All right, let's try the Koreans, the Joseon. Oh, yeah, that is a good dress, Edgar. We totally approve of that. And yeah, we're gonna station you. Oh, I wonder, can we? Nope. Okay, so we can't fight you in the water. Apparently. I'm not going to sacrifice 3 population. You know what we might be able to do a little bit as well is use the Korean special ability to turn all of our industry into science. That may be a worthwhile activity. Right, who else have we not moved enough? You guys. Okay. Well, let's end the turn, watch the cutscene, and then I think we're going to call it.
Geography, cartography, algebra, optics, astronomy. It's a time of discovery and exploration. But discoveries are not made solely by traders and adventurers. Those who explore with ships and caravans would go in circles without those who explore with pens and parchment.
All right, starting the age of exploration. It's going to give us this panoramic view of our buildings as they mature. Enter the, I guess, the early modern era. Is that what this one is called? Here we go, early modern era. Got to get to 30 technologies researched. Mutinous in Thebes. Oh man. Alright. I don't know what happened there, but sorry dudes. And yeah, look at that. Alright, so if we just want to like select Thebes, and it should show us what it's using. Ho ho ho. That is pretty solid. I think harbors may have just gotten a lot better. This is a maybe. So yeah, every place needs a freaking harbor. I'm beating myself up for not putting one there ahead of time. Oh, can I finish this Kaiserdom? Hey, it let me finish it. Thank you guys. And then where's the right place for a Solon? Saltpeter. Cool. But what you should really be building is a harbor. Oh, how come this went down so much? Research quarter, Kuna. I wonder what I lost in terms of stability. Base value went way down. I don't know, but I definitely have to do something about it. That is for sure. Something is not right there. Everybody's dropping down, down, down. Well, overall though, it looks like a fun situation to be tackling in the near future. Except for you, you're going up still, but just up less because of your crazy Angkor Wat. Alright, bye everyone. Thanks for watching the super long video. I'm looking forward to Humankind. It's been fun so far. Cheers.